So, okay, Tracie, I would like to know, do you remember your first musical memory? Like, in terms of you having a talent, or what's your first musical memory in life?
My dad was he had two bars that he opened in Waterloo, Iowa. They were jazz bars, and he would he would let me come in and help clean up like in the mornings, and he would play music, and then I would sing along, and he was just kind of like, well, that's interesting, like. So he started bringing records home, and he bought me a record player.
Mm-hmm.
And the first record that he played for me was Tina Marie. Mm. And I just started listening to it, and then I was trying to memorize all her lyrics.
Really?
And then he gave me Diana Ross, and I would memorize them. But the funny thing is, I didn't want anyone to come downstairs and like watch me. So my mom, my sister, and everybody, and my dad, they would sit on the stairs. And they would listen to me. They would be peeking.
Were you
I was
aware?
like, you guys can't look at me. Yeah. That's so cute. And I would just be down there in front of the mirror, just like dancing and singing and pretending I was Diana Ross or Tina Marie. And my dad was like, wow, like she really likes to sing. I'd much rather be in the house singing and listening to records than being outside playing with.
All right. So you're in the reluctant hero kind of
this woman disappeared for 30 years. What do you mean?
Yeah, she's not reluctant.
She's
really
not reluctant at all.
No.
She's very adamant about staying the fuck out of place. And that is the energy I respect. Like
That is
you have a
true.
kindred spirit of it. I'm just letting you know. Like
Oh God, yeah, he's like.
Oh wait, so now what's your sign?
Cancer.
Okay.
I'm Capricorn, but
Okay.
it's
All right.
same. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, my sister.
Are we even sure that that's Tracie Spencer? Do we know that for a fact?
You know what I mean? Are we getting MF Doom right now?
I could be.
Clone? No,
I
just
could be.
I'm actually Stacy Spencer.
Right. That happened once with you remember Redhead Kingpin was like capping people. Do you not remember like this guy? Why he would choose Redhead Kingpin of anybody like?
Because who else is gonna do that?
Right.
It's an open market.
No, but he would like go to nightclubs and for $5,000 like do the right thing and
Wow.
we don't have a plan B and whatever, and then like 2 years later he finally got caught.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank God for social media.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
wouldn't fly now.
that is random. So at what point? Well, I guess because you two are such at a young age, can I assume that like the decision to put you or the baby steps into putting you into show business was made for you, or was it like was there ever talk like, would you like to do this for real or whatever, or like?
Yeah, my dad, he was always asking me because my one of my brothers, the one who actually does some vocals on Tender Kisses, and he co-wrote it, and
He used to do
That's
interviews
him?
with you on like.
That's her brother.
Yeah.
Singing? That's
Yeah.
the I was always wondering who the male voice was on that song.
that's my
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, I used to see anytime he did interviews, like your brother would be. In
He was with
proximity
me
or
a
whatever.
lot, yeah. But he taught himself how to play the piano, so he used to. My parents got us a piano, and I would sing, and he would just write songs, and we would do that. That's when I kind of moved from the basement to upstairs, and then I became less
Slowly.
shy, and then neighbors would come over and get free concerts.
Okay.
Um,
Was there ever like a thought of like you guys would be like an updated black version of the Carpenters or anything like?
actually, we did. We thought we were gonna do that. Like he'd play keys, and I would sing.
Donnie
You play
Marie.
instruments?
I play the guitar.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
So what are the steps that lead to, well, first of all, leaving Iowa and pursuing your.
my dad met this guy named Stan Plesser, who was a manager for like Ozark Mountain Daredevils in Kansas City, and he also had a coffee shop that he had like Steve Martin would come in and do stand up and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, I'm reading Steve Martin's book right now about his life as a stand-up comedian,
Yeah.
and he talks about like
That.
literally gives a step-by-step journey of like every place he kept diaries and everything. So.
Which is crazy.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
and he so Stan ended up seeing my dad perform with his band one day, and my dad was like carrying a cassette of me around. He's like, I have a daughter. And he's like, well, how old is she? Like 20? And he's like, she's 10.
Wait, what?
She's 10, but she can sing. And he's like, what am I going to do with a 10-year-old child? And he's like, just listen to it. Like, she really wants to be a singer. So he listened to it, and then his idea was, let's get her on Star Search. Wow. So I was like, I have an idea. I'm going to direct my own video. So
At 10?
at 10.
Wow.
So we asked the public library in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
Wait,
I'm learning so
you're
much
such
about
an
Iowa.
asshole.
Like,
I know.
But I like that she thinks Iowa's funny too, even though she's like she can't say Iowa with a straight face.
That's
First of all,
Funny, 'cause no
there's
one-
all these cities and townships in Iowa.
It's the whole state.
yeah.
Yeah, anytime you say it, I feel like there's a glisten. Like, I see now. All right.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you know there's cities in Iowa, but it's just like one state. That's it. Everybody's from
All right,
that.
so say the city again. Go ahead.
Cedar Falls.
Anytime you mention a city in Iowa, you're getting the hard treatment.
Oh my God, I love that.
And so, all right, so
So I asked the public library in Cedar Falls if I could use their basement to shoot a video.
okay.
And they're like, okay, whatever. So I got like some people from the local news, the local news station to come shoot the footage.
Wow. Oh, y'all was connected.
That was my dad. My dad, like everybody knew my dad.
For half a second, I was like, wait, at 10, are you like,
Yeah.
I would just be like, Daddy, can we get this person? He's like, I'll make a call. And he'd make a call. And then
and it was that easy.
It was that easy. People
Wow.
were excited because they were like, what? You're going to try to get on Star Search? Like, that's cool. We want to be a part of it. So I recorded a demo, but the only, like, tracks I could find that had no lead vocals was
Instrumentals.
Do Me Baby by Melissa Morgan.
Oh, wow.
She was
Wait.
That's why she was singing all these grown songs.
That's right.
Like,
No, that song's past grown.
That's hilarious.
Okay. And what was the other record?
Do Me Baby, How Will I Know, Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Right.
Do me, baby.
I don't even want to hear you sing Do Me Baby. That's weird. That's weird.
As a baby.
Yeah.
As a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the third song was Missing You, Diana Ross.
Oh, I
Okay.
love
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I called all my friends from like school and some cousins, and they sat on the floor and watched me do like this performance, and they were like dancing, and we sent that video into Star Search, and that's how I got onto Star.
How long was it before you got the call?
Like 3 months later.
Okay.